Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away. By the way, if you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe. I see tears of joy coming forward here. Some good news, maybe in the beginning of the a week from now. This is an outside source, and there's an outside pathway, and there's a cup right there. The cup symbolizes an emotional fulfilling offer, and we have a shrimp there. Like initially, you might receive something small, which will be satisfying, and then the offer might come forward. But think of it this way: this doesn't have to be specifically like somebody's knocking on the door and coming to you with an offer. That can even be someone selling something's door to door. This is something intentional. So if you don't have a clear intention right now, this is also a good sign for you to set your intentions to receive. Okay. And the pathway is opening, so you might have to go halfway of this pathway in order to receive this blessing as well. Okay. So another thing I see here inside the cup, there's a weird creature. Initially I saw, like when I put it away a little bit, horns, but now when I get zoom in, I see kind of like a human face, but the body of like a car, looking like a car here. This person can be someone inside of the car, maybe just taking off. Now, what would that mean? This can be symbolizing because they're not on the higher level, on the lower level that is in your life. Maybe they're causing like energy leakage, maybe financial distress in your life, okay? Seems like you're opening a door for this person to, you know what, it's time for you to go. And so I can have my thing together. I can do my own thing. And they are going to, maybe somebody's carrying them, they're going to somewhere, they're going to put them in the car and take them with them. This can be one story. The second thing is this can be you actually packing up the things that are bothering you and just sending them away from you so you can focus on the things you want to manifest in your life. Another thing I see here, there's a ghost right there. This can be like if you believe in spiritual support coming from the other side, this can be someone. I see letter H as in Harry, Harriet, someone who is from the other side guiding you, maybe spiritual talking to you. This can also be a ghost person behind something hidden, and they are maybe signaling you messages, or they are doing certain things behind the curtain. But this is like a white sheet that they're wearing. I feel like they're not really doing things in a negative sense, but they are moving things. Another thing here comes to me is synchronization. When you focus on your intention, the universe actually pulls all the powers on the background, and the thing starts moving. And when you meet that destiny, when you look at the process it came to you, you understand there's a divine power who orchestrated everything. So this can be also universal powers starting to work on your intentions. I see phone lines forming. There's a masculine character who's carrying a wand on his back coming forward. Wand can symbolize two things. The first one can be a king of wands, which has the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or we have the magician, can be a Virgo or a Gemini. Okay, the Earth sign is more close to getting along with water signs. You're a water sign, but Virgo and Cancer, not 100% sure. Gemini can be, again, fun to hang out with, because what happens is after Gemini timeline, Cancer timeline comes forward. So it can be someone personality-wise absolutely different. You're absolutely different, but maybe like that time, proximity, closeness can maybe bring you guys together here. Maybe back-to-back birthday celebrations that you're going to have with this person. That can be the energy. And either way, the wand is a magic wand. This person has the ability to turn something, make something happen, turn things into beautiful things. So, and they have on their back, there's a keyhole. You can see a keyhole. This keyhole can be symbolizing a locked door, maybe opening up when you connect with their energy, okay? When you have communications. I see a letter T here. This kind of looks like bridges. I see letter T, M, like Timothy, and also this looks like a bridge that you're going to cross over to a higher dimension, a higher place, an upgrade, a financial opportunity. I see here there's a queen also forming. You see the crown she's wearing. So queen symbolizes the ability to receive. So through this person, the bridges will appear. You might be crossing the bridges to a better place. Maybe they're connecting you with phone lines they're forming with someone who has an opportunity in their hand for you. There's a legal paper here. Maybe this is like an application. Can be a job application. This can be symbolizing maybe a housing application. This person knows the correct bridge, so they're showing you the pathway. Can be like a lawyer, doctor, someone engineer, maybe an architect, someone who knows the pathway basically. They have been there, or maybe they help people through it, and they're going to show you the pathway. When you take it, like I said, there's the outside path appears right there. And I also see there's a bird right here. First stage of your destiny, first stage of the timeline, you might have to communicate, okay? Find a way to communicate and connect with another bird. Can symbolize an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. If they are absolutely logical, they do not really act with their I don't see intuition, but emotions, let's say. You're a water sign and your senses are much more important to you. So there might be a little clash when this person shows up here, and they even have in their hand, there's like letter C, kind of looks like a cat as well. The cat, they're putting it in a boat and just sailing it away. Cat indicates maybe like a resting, or like calming down. And this person might have that kind of like rush attitude, okay? The thing is though, everything happens for a good reason. There's another second legal paper showing up. Maybe this person is like that way. They really wants to get things done right away without spending any time. Is leading you towards the second opportunity. I see another face of a person right there. It's not really clear, but you can see the eyes and the nose and the mouth. And that is leading you to a path. We have the elephant with the trunk right there. We have a star under the elephant. Elephant symbolizes long-term stability, financial security. Under the star means the wish fulfillment. So this person's energy might be leading you towards a long-term stable structure. Maybe this can even be someone who is maybe a little bit forceful to insistent on you doing things in a certain way. For example, maybe this is a boss telling you to file paperwork in a certain way. But it seems like that is going to be a big opportunity for you. That's going to be a big opportunity, which actually in the past I have seen people are actually turning these kind of filing systems into programs and selling those programs to the bosses, again coming back, and like I saw this happening in the past. So can be something like that. Even I see there are two people within the fourth week actually sitting down here. You have a genie above you, okay? The second person is a genie coming out of the magic lamp, but you're point, like you're looking at something else here. You're looking at the past events maybe, or something that you have already created, maybe even the elephant that you're looking back. But there's a second desire you have, and this one has a massive whale behind it. Do you see this whale with a big mouth? I think that the ones that with the flat head and big mouth elephant, I think they're called sperm whale, elephant of whale. That's my mind keep jumping because we have two animals here. Like when you Google the whales, there are like other different types of them. This is the dark gray one with a big mouth. It has like lines. Anyways, this is a big one. This is a powerful one, and the genie is carrying that energy behind them. This can be a person who has great connections, resources, money, opportunities, companies, whatever it is that you're looking for. And after you plant the seeds for this wish fulfillment, the star, the elephant energy, you need to turn your gaze towards a new thing here. Okay, Cam is symbolizing that because the genie of the universe is coming forward to grant your wish. Let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I see someone working on here as like a DJ on a stand. Your desire has some time, but it's coming forward either way. And it's forming here like a coffee cup or a mug, maybe like a pitcher. So First, maybe you're going to get the chance to fill your cup, fill your pitcher, and then pour out from it. So initially, when you start this, whatever this is that you're desiring, instead of just spending what's coming forward, it's good to just fill the pitcher, put it on the side first. Okay, can create a momentum for the universe to bring new goodness for you. I see a W here. That can be in someone's first name or the last name. This can indicate a win. Also here, there's a letter E, like Eric. This can be also someone who is involved with you. There's like this kind of looks like a little pepper to me. This Eric person can be someone a little bit spicy. E or Eric, I said, but can be a feminine character, a Helen, or someone who has E in their last name or the first name. So this can be someone a little bit spicy, okay? So, but they're still in your comfort zone. I feel like they're not really hurtful to you, but it's not about being hurtful. I feel like this can be someone who has a certain set of rules that they want things to move on specifically. There's a male figure right there, kind of looks like a fish. This can be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Maybe they're not really satisfied with what they have, but still you are holding your star in your hand right there. You're happy, you're drawing a line. Maybe this person's bothering you, taking your peace away from you. You are also like, while you're manifesting the tower right here, your strength, the moment of like the place of protection, building with what's coming to you, you're building your future. You're also learning to draw the lines to those who are maybe not happy with what you're doing when you're gaining, because there's something called human condition. We tend to get into those kind of humane emotions. Maybe somebody's not really being happy while you're thriving, okay? And you're learning to draw the line to them. Let's dive into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, or an intention, it's good to focus on that one. We're going to be looking on at overall what's coming your way. Let's see. This is your current situation. Okay, this is the King of Earth. Okay, so the King of Earth, King of Pentacles. This is someone successful, charismatic, talented. Okay. This is actually suggesting currently, this can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who's supporting you, who is actually going to be there for you, charismatic, talented, successful, and compassionate. Like someone watching your back. This can also be you're embodying the throne. You're sitting on the throne with your loyal dog. Loyalty symbolizes also the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The grapes are symbolizing your resources, resourcefulness. And this is suggesting that like protect what you have already created, first of all, and defend your truth. Everything always goes your way. This can also be symbolizing a good person, a company that you're working with, or just going to come forward. And financial opportunities, we have the Hermit showing up here. She's holding the star again. Star is wish fulfillment. And this is also can be someone, when it comes to financials, advising you, a good advisor. This is telling you to take a break from the society. Maybe you are actually like carrying other people's ideas and thinking they are yours and you need to make them happen. This can give you a clarity about the things that you're pursuing. And this is the financial challenge here, Five of Swords. What happens with the Five of Swords is, okay, being left out in the cold energy. This can symbolize maybe the risk of the financial risks right now is not having good like relationships with stable people. You see, like he actually built his little snow castle with the snowballs, but he's not sharing it with them. And even you see throwing one at them. Five of Swords is not actually being left out in cold. I'm sorry if I said that. That's Five of Pentacles. This is someone actually playing dirty. Okay. So when you step into a new area of finances, you need to cut away those that are playing dirty, okay? And this even suggests that maybe you are working with a person or a situation that doesn't even worth saving. So you can just walk away from it, which is going to be much more beneficial. How should you manage your finances? 10 of cups here. I love this energy. You see there just somebody's, this is called, I think, no, if it was like a short little handle that was called Oud, but I don't know what this with the long handle called. It's a very beautiful instrument which has this like a very close to my heart. If you UD, it's written like UD energy. So this is the music of the spring that you're going to start to hear, okay, when it comes to finances, how you should manage it with family and fulfilling energies, loving people, surrounding yourself with the people that are actually fully supporting you and accepting you the holy and as the way you are. And when you do, you're like the long term, you're going to be victorious. This is 6 of Wands energy. It says there's great news coming forward. You're going to be making the right choices with the energy of the future, and you're going to get a lot of recognition. You see how beautiful this horse is? Like, look at this tail. Look at this. And this is a unicorn, the hair on its head, and this is the victory that you're bringing with you, and you're glowing. So I feel like you're just not only going to be having the financial needs and material things being met, it's also going to feel gratitude with that. Okay, let's get the clarifiers. Current situation, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is seeing like it's a small picture, not seeing the big picture. There's a bigger picture behind you, and maybe this King of Pentacles has the ability to show you there's a bigger picture, there's a bigger gain. Just start focusing on that one. Do not dwell on the small things. The opportunities are going to come forward when you focus on like put a distance in between yourself and the others that are actually lowering your energy. And this, I told you might even find a guidance, someone who's guiding you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who has planted their seeds carefully. They might give you an idea what to, maybe how to get things done. What to do is going to be dependent on your own inspiration. This person might be someone who invested his energy into something different, but you might have a different talent, okay? But following the pathway, replicating the pathway can be also the financial advice you're going to be receiving. Yeah, when you walk away from what doesn't serve you, justice will be served. So the financial challenges, you're going to be able to overcome those, okay? And 10 of Cups energy here, how should you manage with the family? When you do, Ace of Pentacles, the new home, new education opportunity, family members coming together, maybe buying something together, paying that off, buying another one. This can be like the power of family really bringing better opportunities into your life. And final result is we have the success with the 6 of Wands energy, but this is 7 of Cups. This is even a good one here. This is even telling me your success is going to bring you so many options. You might even feel confusion which one to choose, okay? The Empress is the most grounded option is going to really be helpful for you. We have again Taurus energy. If you have an earth sign surrounding you, that earth sign can be also, we have Taurus and Libra with the Empress. They might have an information for you that you can ask for advice to decide which option is the best for you. Let's get to your oracle now. Am I going to start with that one? No, I'm going to start with this one. What you should focus on, how can you do that, and what blessings that will bring into your life. Let's see. We have here Sacred Phoenix Heart. Phoenix is a transformation. Phoenix Heart, whatever your heart's desire, that's what your focus should be on, and you can have that phoenix transformation. Okay, how can you do that? Passion for purpose. So connecting with your purpose, desire, final result with what you're passionate about. When I say the phoenix, the other day I was watching one of the Harry Potter movies. I think it was the 5th movie, Order of the Phoenix. I think that was the name of the movie. And there's a scene in that movie with Dumbledore and a phoenix. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to mention it. I'm also a lover of those kind of Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and the Golden Compass type of movies. And so what happens is the phoenix always comes to aid. The transformative energies always comes to aid when you follow your passion, purpose, and ask with clarity, okay? And what that will bring is you're going to be able to enter in the garden of delights. This is the Taurus timeline. Taurus is all about enjoying the material things of the planet. So you're going to be able to, when you follow your passion and rebirth, the burn from like a birth from the ashes happens, you're going to be able to enjoy the material things more. The more of them are going to start flowing into your life. Now I'm asking the best advice or guidance for my beautiful Cancers through unconditional love. Thank you. Let's see. We have the new moon in Aquarius energy. Okay. It says be open to the change. You see the pink flowers? Let's focus on there. Pink is the color of, you have many pinks here, the color of manifestation. Okay. So you can, I even heard like some guru teaching about chi balls, and these are like the energetic hypothetical energy balls that you create. And he says that the most powerful color, the heart chakra, the green, and even one step further is the pink color that you put into that chi ball and throw it out there into the universe to bring your desire. It can create miracles. Okay, this is your color of the month. We have the impatience with blue. Color blue symbolizes your throat chakra. What are you being impatient about? Maybe what are you not speaking right this moment? Let's see. Okay, there's some messages here for you. Am I jumping the gun? Am I, if I'm honest with myself, am I forcing something? Okay. And there's another message here. We see electric blue moon on the background. If I don't take care of it, it will never happen. Ethan grows impatient, waiting for dawn. So he buys the used moon. Once it is in the sky, he steps back to see his handiwork. The moon will not stay in place unless he holds the cord. Sky God assures him that dawn will come when he lets go. But Ethan is fearful and grips onto the cord until he falls asleep and releases it. When he awakens, dawn has come and the radiant light in the sky is blocked only by using his used moon. So basically, when we think that we are fixing a situation with our forcing something, being impatient, we're blocking it basically, okay? And here, there's an unfolding revelation and success coming forward, and also a meditation here for you. Imagine something you strongly desire. The electric blue moon appears and begins to cool the heat of your emotions. Write down any communications you receive in the moonlight. It's a message from Council of the Great Spirits. Okay. I mean, I thought the meditation is going to be you actually putting your desire into the blue moon and let it just go to the universe, so it can be returned in the best way possible by the creator. You can do that as well. Detachment practice. Let's get to your final message. Let's see. These are all falling off. Cut the deck. Seeking good. Look for good in your current situation. This also aligns with the Five of Cups here, okay? Seeing the big picture is important. You see the unicorn on the background. There are pentacles here. Cup is right there. The water is flowing. Everything is good. Stars in the sky. So maybe it's really hard to see it at this moment, but if you put your focus on there, you're going to start to multiply the good things, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.